Hello YouTube, I'm Crazy Clock Man, and it's time for another Doctor Who review. Some of you may be wondering about the arm. Well, you see, after running away, I mean making a strategic retreat from my last review, well... Oh my god, no kidding! I managed to escape, but then I was hit with a stray arrow from this week's episode. And you know what? I'm okay with that. You know why? Because that can only mean one thing. This week's episode features Doctor Who and Robin Hood! Ow. Oh my god, I love this episode. I know it's a weird way to start a review, but it had to be said. It's Robin Hood and the Doctor. This is what fan fictions are born from.
Tell me your story.
First off, not only is the Doctor a lot of fun, but Clara gets to shine too. I'm really loving how much better her character is in this series.
Oh, shit.
What he said. Yeah, there's a lot of fake laughing.
You're not keen on the laughing thing.
Now, as usual, this episode will contain
spoilers!
Oh. This episode starts off with Clara and the Doctor trying to figure out where they're going to go next. And where does the impossible girl want to go?
It's Robin Hood.
Now, while Clara is very excited about the idea,
I love that story. I've always loved it, ever since I was little.
the Doctor is less so.
Yeah.
It's made up. There's no such thing.
Ah!
And of course, being a woman, she gets her way. Yes, ma'am. They arrive in Sherwood Forest where they have a startling discovery. Yay! Now Clara and Robin hit it off.
Oh my god, it is, isn't it? Oh, you found him. You actually found Robin Hood.
But the Doctor and Robin are less than friendly. Afterwards, they meet Robin Hood's merry men, with the Doctor still being less than convinced that everything he sees is real.
What do you want with my hair?
Well, it's realistic, I'll give you that.
What are you doing?
This isn't a real sandal.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Ow!
Sorry. Blood analysis. Oh, all those diseases. If you were real, you'd be dead in 6 months.
I am real.
Bye.
Man, how far is he gonna take this?
I'm going to need a sample of what...
Whoa! Too far!
Very well.
Of course, this wouldn't be Robin Hood without the Sheriff of Nottingham. Well, that was... apparently a very bad idea. The Sheriff sets up a contest for the greatest archer in the land. And of course, who else would be there but our dear old Robin Hood?
And the stranger known...
And like the worst disguise ever. Look at it! Come on, you can do better than that. You're Robin Hood!
With mirrors?
Well, that would have been better.
A good jest.
Well, we have our contest, and we get to see one of Robin's greatest feats. That's right, splitting the arrow. Something else no one can do. Huh? Wow, the Doc's got some skills. Okay, I'm officially unimpressed. Can we move on now?
Robin Hood was in a jam.
Not him!
Give it a rest, Alan.
Eventually, the Sheriff figures out that it's Robin.
I know!
I am Robin.
Okay, he had some help. Robin Hood fights off the guards, and then we get startling discovery number 2. That's right, they're robots.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's right, people. All the knights are actually robots. Like anyone could not figure that out. What?
A good jest.
So they managed to fight them off and make an epic escape.
In chains.
Yep.
Or they get captured. Now, while the Doctor and Robin try to figure out whose ego is bigger,
Guards, I cannot remain in this cell! Execute me!
Clara confronts the sheriff, who, like any villain, likes to talk. A lot.
Once upon a time,
Unappreciated by his royal master.
the skyship came to Earth. The most beautiful thing the brave and handsome man had ever seen.
Oh my god, just... Shut up! Thank you. Meanwhile, Robin and the Doctor manage to escape and find their way into the robot command center. They find Starling Discovery number 3.
Where was the ship headed?
The promised land again.
Yes, the Promised Land, the place Missy keeps talking about.
Would you like some tea?
By the way, has anyone noticed that the garden in heaven looks an awful lot like the garden from Series 6? Something to think about.
You pudding-headed primitive.
Anyway, Robin and Clara manage to escape, but the Doctor is incapacitated. Ouch. But even a metal fist won't keep the Doctor down for long, as he figures out a way to take the robots out. Why do all lasers bounce off mirrors?
There is no such thing.
Probably. After that, Robin Hood gets his revenge. They manage to stop the robot spaceship.
Maximum power surge.
And the episode ends with the Doctor learning something about himself.
I'm not a hero.
Well, neither am I. But if we both keep pretending to be, perhaps others will be heroes in our name.
Proving that even old and grouchy, the Doctor is still the Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor!
And that's my Series 8, Episode 3 review. And so far, it's my favorite of the bunch. I mean, it's funny, it's action-packed, and a little bit inspiring. I'm Crazy Clockman, and I'll see you guys next week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to go to the hospital to get this arrow wound treated.